I killed my son for money ritual in 2016. Anonymous confession. Mr. Speed, I'm not proud of this story. I don't even know if I deserve forgiveness, but I need to let it out before it finished me from the inside. And thank you for all you do. In 2016, I did something that even the devil must have wept over. To be frank, I wasn't born wicked, but the struggles of life pushed me to the core. I suffered from when I was small. My parents died when I was in SS1, and I had no one to help me. No sister, no brother, no uncle nor auntie. I had no one, which led me to leaving school. I raised myself on the streets of Legos. I hawked all kinds of things to Speed. I hawked avocado, pear, groundnut, gala, cucumber, carrot. I hawked many things under the sun till my chocolate color became like that of a dark gold, all in the means of survival. I begged till it became a signature, such that at the sight of my face, people would just frown their face because they know my mission. No one wanted to associate with me, and I washed people's clothes just to eat, but sincerely. It wasn't enough. A lot of guys took advantage of me. Some in the guise of help, even the mechanic guy I dated, who impregnated me, left me to rot like I was nothing. I gave birth to my son at 19. His mechanic father denied him long before he came out. I struggled to survive, but life showed me she'd let life dealt with me. From squatting in people's houses to sleeping in shops at night, my boy was the only thing that kept me sane. But hunger is a wicked spirit, you know. It changes you. Early 2016, just after the New Year celebration, I lost my job and got kicked out of the shop I was living in. That was how. I started thinking crazy thoughts because there was nothing I didn't do. Right, Mr. Speed, but then things weren't working for me. Abby, is it the men that wanted to sleep with me first before helping me? So one day, one of my old friends in my former area in Keda came to see me. We got talking and I explained how life has been with me, and all she said was, life is dealing with me because I decided not to do the right thing. She told me, this money you're looking for is not hard. You have all it takes to make it. I thought she was joking. Oh, I asked her what she meant and she said my son. I said, God forbid bad thing. My son how? But Mr. Speed, hunger was louder than God in my ears that month. I hadn't fed my son properly in days. A lot was just happening, sir, and my friend kept calling me about it. So I told myself, let me do it just once. That was how I took my son with this friend of mine to one man in a state in Nigeria. I don't remember saying yes, actually, to all that was discussed, but I just remembered carrying my son into that room. He held my hand and said, Mummy, where are we? But I couldn't answer him. I held him, kissed his forehead, and walked out of that place and never saw him again, sir. A few days later, they bought me a 4-bedroom bungalow house in a jar with a car, but I didn't know how to drive, so it was just there, and also left me with some money. They even introduced me to many people that was really rich. I started hanging out with them often, and we would also do some funny stuff together. I became a club addict because I really did not know what to do with money, as all my conscience and senses left. The minute I gave up my son, I was just there clubbing, making out with guys who are into what I did, but trust me, I didn't find fulfillment and joy in all of those things. Should I talk about times? I nearly went crazy out of the visuals of his face in my eyes and in public. I would start crying and begging for forgiveness. Timeless nightmares and tortures from my own guilt feelings. One night I was just at home and all of a sudden I started thinking about my son, and tears from nowhere filled my eyes. Since that night, sir, I have never known rest. I have tried to pray, but my mouth goes dry. I sleep with the lights on, but I can't stop feeling his presence. They say money brings joy, but this one, God, this one I got came with power-packed sorrow and no atom of joy. Till today, Mr. Speed, nobody knows the truth because I smile online and dance in reels, but I'm broken, rotten, and empty. If I could bring my son back and go back to selling fruits and puff-puff under the sun, I would do it 1,000 times. I killed my own son with my hands. All for what? Peace? I don't have it. Sleep? I don't know it. Happiness? I can't feel it, money. It's just there. All I know is I'm filled with regrets and hatred towards myself for letting my friend deceive me. How can I get back my life, please? Hey guys, this is the time you'll read advice, learn, don't judge. Because if we see in our lives, we all have passed through that phase of our life where it seemed like life was against us, but do you know the funny truth? Other people's problems are much bigger than yours, if only you know. It is only a person that was born into privilege or silver spoon, who had never experienced hunger or known what it means to go a day or two without food. Only that person will judge this woman, especially here in Nigeria, where hunger is the order of the day. We live in a country rich with mineral resources. Politicians share billions of dollars amongst them, yet the poor masses are suffering. Poor health system, poor academic system, insecurity. Yet they budget billions of dollars for the above-mentioned. A middle-class Nigerian cries of starvation, not to talk of an ordinary Nigerian. What more of a young teenager who lost her parents and has no one to run to? Life is really not fair, and it's safe to say this life isn't balanced. You can share your story and lift that burden inside of you by using the WhatsApp number provided in the description. We promise to protect your identity, but before you go, please take a second and subscribe to our channel for more videos. No pressure, no shame, just truth. Your words might just set someone free. See ya.